Alright, what's going on everyone? Captain back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be diving into the Doom Tower. It has been in the game for just about a week now, and I've been progressing through it, testing things out on normal and on hard. Let me hit the little sparring pit there real quick while I see it. But yeah, we've been trying to progress through it and see how far we can get, see what teams work, what teams don't. So far, I've been able to get decently far on normal, and hard kind of got roadblocked already, just because my account's still pretty new. Just so you know, I always try to show this. I am 190 days. Tomorrow will be 190 days in the game. So is that still fairly new to the game? I don't know. I still feel like a new because I'm pretty new. Feel like a noob sometimes. But yeah, before we go any further today, I want to give a quick shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. They have once again reached out and wanted to sponsor my channel, which is super awesome, and I'm super supportive of them for doing that and helping me out, and I'll help them out as well, guys. But if you want to download Raid Shadow Legends, guys, go down in the description, use that link, and you'll get yourself a bunch of free rewards, including 1 day of boosted XP, 3 energy refills, 1 ancient shard, which would give an epic or a legendary bulwark, and 50 gems. Bulwark is actually a pretty awesome rare character to get. You can see here I have him built up myself. I have him built up to be part of my clan boss team as my unkillable comp, and he is the one that takes the stun target. He is a fantastic role for that. I could probably build mine a little bit better. This is kind of how I have him, but he is awesome. He's a dwarf, also a super hard faction, so he can help out in there in faction wars. He can place a weaken, he can place an HP burn, but his passive is his money move here. Whenever he gets attacked, he places he has a chance of extending the duration of all the debuffs that are currently on the opponent. So when this happens against the clan boss, you're increasing those poisons, you're increasing those weakens and defense downs, increasing all of those, giving it a chance to stay on him longer, in turn giving you more damage. So if you are a new player to Raid Shadow Legends, you've never downloaded the game, use the link down below, get those rewards, guys, and it's only going to be available for the next 30 days, so make sure to do it soon. So shout out to Raid for sponsoring this video once again. All right, and I just realized that I don't think I had my face cam on for that entire first part of the video, but that should be fine. We should be good to go from now on. You don't need to see me anyways, but here I am. You're welcome, or I'm sorry, however you want to take it. So let's go ahead and jump into the Doom Tower. So I haven't done my battles for today, so figured I'd show you guys where I am at. I've been able to clear up until room 40 so far. So that was the first time we've seen the ice or the frost spider. Can't remember the name right now. Hold on, I have it written down. Sorath, the frost spider. And then it's Borath is the Scarab King. I don't remember the name for this spider, and then the Magma Dragon. So all of them pretty cool, and for me actually been pretty challenging of trying to figure out who to use. It's kind of cool that you can click here, choose the best teams, and see what everyone else in your clan has been using and what everyone globally has been using. Obviously these people's gear is absolutely insane. Beating this in 4 seconds, that's crazy. I know it is only normal, but still that's really fast. But I'll go ahead and show you guys here real quick. The team that I've been using has been Martyr. We've got Krisk, Draco, Bad Elkazar, and then Seer. So a lot of debuffs and buffs getting placed between these 4 and then Seer to remove all of those buffs. So it goes pretty quickly through the stages, but then when I get to the bosses, I usually have to switch up the team. Let's go ahead and flip that on to times 2. I changed it up for a video I was doing before, but there you go. You can see Seer just shreds right through everyone there, and obviously this team is a very powerful team, and a lot of legendaries. So that's not to say that you need legendaries in order to clear this, though. You could easily replace some of these characters. Well, I guess I shouldn't say easily, but you can replace them with characters that do similar things. So like take out Draco and put in someone like a War Maiden to put on the AoE decreased defense, and then someone else for adding defensive buffs for your own people. I've got Marta in there for the counterattack, just kind of as a backup, but usually I don't even get to that, and it's mainly more so there for Seer to take off the damage. but you could probably do this on normal. So far doesn't seem too difficult, at least for the different rooms. Once you get to the bosses, when it gets a little bit more difficult. So there we go, we got through the first one in just a minute, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and try off this second one here. Yeah, and so far this team, it's been able to carry me through just about every stage, so that's been pretty exciting. Seer is one that I need to probably get her built up a little bit better, even though she is. I'll go through at the end of all of these characters builds that I've got for you guys. But Seer, I have her built in a Relentless set right now, so she does get that extra turn occasionally that makes the runs go a little bit quicker, because then she just gets back to that big A3 move of removing all of the buffs active and dealing more damage based on how many are removed. So we can see we got through this next stage even faster, or the next floor. Sorry, I'm used to stages. All the faction wars and dungeons, they're all stages. Well, now we have floors. We have the different floors of the clan, or the Doom Tower. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I've heard some people have been saying that it's best to hold off on doing the bonus rooms until later, which I need to consult with my alliance and my clan and figure out why they're saying that. And I just realized I lost my Seer. She's dead. How did she die? I didn't even see what happened there. I was just talking, assuming everything was fine. But okay, this one might take a little bit longer here. What do we got here? Everyone's health is low over there. He's got his unkillable up. He is as well, and I lost my buff remover, so that's actually really annoying. Seer, why'd you have to go and die like that? We should be good though still. Just gonna take a little bit longer. And there we go. Finally got past that wave. We should be still good here to clear this one. I'll have to watch that back and see why she died. But hey, we still did it because, like I said, this team is pretty beastly anyways. A very defensive built team. Well, sort of both defense and attack, I guess, because Krisk and Martyr are both defense. Everyone else is an attack based, but it works out that they're all pretty strong. So here we go. We should be fine on this one. I don't think there's any defenders that are gonna hurt. See there, she triggered the Relentless extra turn on that one, so that was pretty sweet. Okay, and are we gonna? This was our fastest room yet. 28 seconds. All right, just about halfway through of today's rooms, and yeah, it's just cruising right along. No issues other than, of course, that little hiccup where Seer randomly died. I'm still confused by that. I was not paying attention at all. Just trying to think of stuff to talk about while it's going, and then all of a sudden I noticed she was dead. But here we go, getting down Madame Ceres here, the last one remaining. Kind of wasting the counter attack there. That's all right though. We've got ourselves 2 Madame Ceres here. See, now this could actually be an issue. I would say on hard, because then they would just keep removing all of my buffs like that. They just did it. One of them used it, so we should be able to be good though here. There we go. Puts them to sleep. That's the other thing too. If they don't end up dying, she still has that chance to put them to sleep. So Seer, one of the best nukers in the game. If you don't have her, I'm sorry, because she's great. Still finishing it in under a minute. So moving on to the next floor. Okay, don't see any defenders. I'm just trying to pay attention now to see if anything's gonna pop up that might cause us some problems. I think once we get to the boss, where we're gonna have that's where we'll have our problems if we have it. I think it goes. Does it go back to the Magma Dragon today? I believe, because I've done all 4. I think there's only 4 of the 4 new bosses. So I believe it should go back now to the first one. So fun to see how much harder he is this time around as opposed to the first time. So probably just try to use the same team that I used for him originally, which I think was very similar to my Spiders team, which is, well, we'll get to it when we get to it. So it's a couple cold hearts basically. I don't have any with the big Royal Guards or Septimus, so not that lucky yet. but I have been pretty lucky, as you see by some of the characters on screen, I guess. So can't really complain there. All right, here we go. I might at this point just kind of skip ahead to the boss fight, because I don't want to make this video super long, and I want to be able to show you guys all my characters' artifacts and everything that I've got them built in case you're trying to build yours similarly. And keep in mind, mine aren't going to be perfect, but you know, they work pretty well for me and where I'm at in the game. So yeah, we'll go ahead and skip now ahead to the boss, assuming we don't have any issues. If something pops up, I'll show you guys where we got stuck and see if we can fix it. All right, floor 49 completed, no problem. So now we are up to the boss, and oh, it goes back to the Scarab King. And this one actually gave me a little bit of trouble. So let's go, I'm gonna go figure out what team I was that I used. Let's see. So it doesn't just go in order, so it is just random. So this was, okay, so pretty much the same team I've been using, sort of, a couple of the same. So I have, I changed up one of my cold hearts to have a, I think it's a destroy set. So let's go ahead and throw both of you. It was, because you have 2 Dracos. I'm sorry, I'm disgusting, but I do. Was that the team? All right, let's go ahead and try this team out. I think this is the same team I used before on the Scarab King. This one's obviously gonna be a little bit harder. Things with the Scarab King you need to know is he has a chance to counter attack. Also, you don't do that much damage until you've reduced his max HP. So what I've done is I have one of my cold hearts in a destroy set. So if I show that real quick, what that means is this destroy set decreases enemy max HP by 40% of the damage dealt. So every time that cold heart in particular is going to hit him, it's going to lower his overall health pool. So that in turn makes me do more damage over time. So yeah, it might be a little bit slower. So let's see how this works. This team worked for me pretty well on the first time I faced him, but like I said, this is a harder stage, so, or floor. So we'll see. I got through the first one. We're actually going up against a Krisk over there. We see that. Man, I can't imagine the difficulty this is on hard, because I'll show you that after I've done this fight of where I am. It's actually against him that I'm stuck on hard, so I can't get past him on hard. The Scarab King, that is. So there we go, and now it's time. There he is. This guy looks super cool. I'm really happy with all the new bosses in this. They look pretty fantastic. So here we go. His health's starting to drop pretty quickly already, so that's a good sign. But he starts getting his counterattacks like crazy. So, and hopefully we can prevent that from happening. So here we go. There it is. He's using his, hitting us all twice. I think it's all the ones that don't have a defense up or something like that. That's how it works. So yeah, try to put in Martyr and Krisk, who both do that effect, but he is dropping down pretty quickly there. No problem. So down he goes. Almost. Come on, a couple more hits here. And all right, come on, guys. There. Nope. Thought that one was gonna do it. There we go. Okay. Down he goes. Hey, 250 energy. Always love to see that. So there we go. That is a Scarab King. That team worked for me. Not super fast, but hey, it gets the job done. So let's go back to the map, switch it over to hard, and you can see right here, yeah, floor 30 for me is where I am stuck. I haven't been able to take him down yet on there, so maybe I'll keep giving it a couple more tries and see what we can do. But yeah, that's gonna basically do it for Doom Tower for today. I'm not gonna do the, let's actually see what the, oops, no, not the hard one. Let's see what the bonus room is. It is Epic Champions only. All right, cool. This should be a pretty fairly easy one there. But yeah, well, let me know what you guys think of the Doom Tower. But before we end it off here is my Krisk. Got him in a relentless set, or sorry, not a relentless set, a stalwart set, just to make him take less damage. Have him built mainly for clan boss and faction wars. But I use him pretty much everywhere. He's an absolute monster. Have built with high HP, high defense, and that's kind of about it. Decent speed, so that he fits into my clan boss speeds. And then we have Bad L. Also built for clan boss. Kind of clan boss is my main thing I'm focusing on right now. So yeah, it's got him built to do some decent damage. So yeah, that's Bad L. And then Martyr, here we go. Got her in a lifesteal. And then Seer, just kind of some built. I got her actually in a broken piece set here, and she's actually not in a relentless set. I actually thought I had her in relentless. I guess I don't. It's just the A1 has the chance to proc an extra turn. I could have sworn I had her in a relentless set though. I guess I don't. Huh. I'll have to look into that and see why I either took her out of it or not. I'm not sure. And then let's see, who else? Who was the last? Oh, it was Draco. Was it? It was this Draco. Yes, I know. I have two. I'm sorry. Hate me all you want. But Draco here. This is my one built for quests for like dungeons and stuff like that. So he's built faster so that he goes before everyone puts up the defense down and weaken. My other one's built for clan boss with lifesteal gear. But yeah, this one's built for speed and accuracy and sustainability. So that is the team I was using there. And I guess I'll quickly show the cold hearts here. Both statistics wise are just about the same in speed and everything. This one's just a little bit faster. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's my thoughts and everything on the Doom Tower. Shout out again to Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure, guys, to hit the link if you want to download the game in the next 30 days to get some awesome rewards. Yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.